everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am refilming this. I did an unboxing of this specific Chic Sparrow Traveler's Notebook, and somehow my memory card magically disappeared, and I'm super bummed because I had a whole bunch of videos pre-filmed on it. So that's neither here nor there at this point. I have to get on with my life and just refilm, so that's what I'm doing here today. So since I've already unboxed it, I'm just going to kind of present it and tell you guys my findings and show you how I have set it up. This is a Chic Sparrow Traveler's Notebook, an Odyssey version in the color Penelope, and it is an A5 size. I am specifically utilizing this to pack in my bullet journal and a couple of extra notebooks on the side. So this is the Penelope shade, and I'm trying to get a really good picture of this because I feel like the camera just doesn't do it justice. Let's try to open it here and see. That's a pretty good representation there. So it's like a wine shade. I don't want to say it's not quite purple and it's not like maroon or anything, but it's so pretty, you guys. This is a deluxe version. And the Odyssey normally, so you'll see the Odyssey come with like ink droplets or even cup rings on it, and I made the choice to not get it with either one of those because I just wanted to keep it pretty basic and simple. However, even if you don't get it like that, they do distress the stitching and the edges a little bit, so you might notice that even though the stitching is technically supposed to be white, it's darker in some areas. So like right down here is some really good distressing, kind of down in the corner. Now, something you need to be aware of this specific notebook is the Odyssey is very impressionable. I think that's the best way to put it. It is perfectly imperfect. You'll see different lines, stripes, scratches, wrinkles, scrapes, anything on here because it just comes that way. It is meant to look very lived in, and I'm okay with that because I really do enjoy that type of notebook. So like I said, this is an A5 size. I am using this for my bullet journal, which I'm going to be starting probably in August. I'm starting to like pre-plan to kind of get a feel for what the expectation is going to be, at least for me, my expectations, because I'm not artistic in any way, shape, or form. So this is going to be totally uncharted territory for me, and I'm really excited to see where it takes me, so I'm pretty stoked. So let's open her up. So this is obviously the front cover. I did not get any embossing on it. The front is just very basic. The back, of course, says Chic Sparrow. And when you open it, this is the deluxe version. So you'll get the 3 little card pockets here, and then you have just the main larger pocket. And it did come with a little feather die cut, which I really love. And I am going to try to figure out what I want to do with it. So this is really cute. Maybe I'll put it on my notebook. I don't know. And then of course a little Chic Sparrow card. So just in case, you know, somebody's interested in the notebook that you have, you can pass that on. Great PR right there for you. But it is, so I will say it's a thicker leather, but not so thick that it's not floppy, if that makes any sense. And these are just the notebooks that I had done a haul on. You'll see that I'm already like starting to doodle. And this is Tomoe River paper, and it takes color beautifully. I just got basic college ruled versions just because, I don't know. That's what I chose. And this is my Leuchtturm, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, 1917 bullet journal. And I've already started to kind of lay out what my potential bullet journaling month is going to look like. Now, I did do something a little bit different with this because I didn't want it to have like here, I'll just pull this out. So you can see that it already comes with like its own little bookmark, right? So since that's already in there and it's going to be splitting the pages like a normal elastic would, so like you can see in here that this elastic is in the middle of the book. I didn't want that in my bullet journal because I want it to open up and lay flat. So for those of you that follow Boho Berry, if you don't, I will link her down in the description below. But seriously, she's a genius, and I don't even know if she's the one that came up with it, but that's who I saw do it. She actually untied her elastics and then fed them through the spine of the notebook, which is exactly what I did. It was super easy to do. All I did was just untied them, loosen them up a little bit, and kind of rearranged so that I was going to have the tie at the top. Now you can do that at the top or the bottom. I just chose the top. And then you just feed it through the spine. So let's see if you can kind of see what that looks like a little bit. It's kind of hard to see because it's a little bit dark, but the elastic is coming out the top here. So I just tied it back together and voila, you're good to go. So that's what this is going to look like, and then I just kind of flanked the other side with another notebook. I do have an extra elastic, let's get it, an extra elastic left over. I don't know if I want to put another couple notebooks in there and just kind of do some jump bands to hold them together, because I definitely still have enough space to do that with. I haven't quite decided yet, but this allows me to have some room to grow. I love that it is secured so well, and it just really has like a vintage feel for me, and I love that. So you have this type of pocket here on the side with the 3 like I'd shown you before. In the back you have your basic secretarial pocket with a pen loop, and it's really great at holding pretty much any pen. It's big enough to hold larger ones, smaller ones, so there you go. Some of my doodling, my atrocious handwriting there. All right, so this is a super quick how much I do or don't like something. I really do love this notebook. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's something that I foresee myself using for many years to come. It smells amazing, it feels amazing because it's just soft, but you can still feel like those wrinkles and imperfections in the leather itself, and I just think that's so incredible that each piece is not gonna be like any other, and I love that. So here you go. Here is my newest Chic Sparrow baby and my bullet journal book. We'll put it that way. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed putting it together for you. I cannot wait to share my bullet journal journey with all of you. I'm really excited to learn and practice and, you know, I don't know, just kind of go through this whole process together. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so before you head out so that you are not missing out on any future videos. If you have not already, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.